Welcome back to Hurley's Hobbies. Well, I'm working on the windows. I painted a little bit on the inside earlier today, but I'm not done with it. But I'm working on these windows. I actually have the one over there done. I just haven't glued it in or nothing yet. Now I'm working on this side. This is the same template I used for the other side. I made a template out of paper, transferred it to 1/4 inch plywood, cut it out, sanded it, rounded it, all the edges, because I can use this one for this side. And you want it a little bit smaller than what the opening is. And I'm using this window sheets. I think I got this from Hobby King a long time ago. Instead of using the sticker stuff, which I could still use if I wanted to. But for now, I'm just making it out of the thin stuff. And it's coming out pretty good so far. And then when I do the front window, when I cut that, I will make it out of the window that it's made from it, or it's supposed to be made from. So I have this piece here. I am just gonna take it and cut a piece out that matches. And I want to cut it like at least a 1/4 inch bigger all the way around, because I can always trim it down later. So I'm just going to hold the template on there, cut it around, and get it closer to the size. I might take some of this bigger stuff off. I'm going to take this, and it has plastic film on both sides. I'm going to pull the plastic film off of it. I don't want it to get stuck to it when I heat it up. So there we go. So now I have my plastic, have my template. This is the way it's going to go. It needs to go on this side. Something like this. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set it here on the piece. I'm going to move the camera. So I didn't start the camera like I thought, but I took the piece here, I laid it here, took my heat gun, turned it on high, and just started heating it up. And you'll see how easy this is. I'll start to move just with the wind. And what I want is to get it positioned so I can bend it over this. Because of this curve, I want to do this bottom piece like this and get that formed close to where I want it. Hot. And get it close, at least get the bottom formed, so then I can at least take it and set it in there. So now I got it formed on the bottom. I got that rolled over. So now I can take it in here and I can set it on this there and get it in position where I want it. And I'll just take my heat gun and start heating it up around. And I let it cool. It come out pretty flush all the way around. So I'll let it cool down. It's still pretty warm. I'll be back. Okay, I got it popped out. There's a little bit of a crinkle right there. I don't know if you can see that. But I think when I pop this out of it, see how it's staying to its shape. It actually gets stronger. And it can pop in there. And I can glue it in to where it needs to go. And I'll have that window ready to go. So that's how I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it with the rest of these. And also in the window, the door window, I'll do the same way. That one will be a little easier because I can just take it, have my template, warm it up, and actually set this on it. And I don't even see what I'm seeing. I can actually set my template here to the right size, warm it up, and actually push this onto it. And then it'll mold itself. It's a little easier than on the plane, but I only have 3 more windows to do here on the plane. Like I said, the front window, the very front, I'm going to use the stock piece, and let's move on. All right, I got my next piece here. It literally didn't even take me 10 minutes to cut this out of this piece of wood out of that end. Cut it out with my scroll saw, sand it with my belt sander to the size, and then took my orbital sander and go around it and round it off some. So it didn't even take me 10 minutes. So I'm going to set this on here. All right, there we go. We got the window. It's got a little bit of a wave in it, but I think it's going to be all right. So now I just got to pop this template out of it. There we go. And there we go. We got a window. So that's how I do it. It doesn't take very long. And I think it actually ends up looking a lot better than having screws on the outside. I think it looks a lot better. So if you like what you're seeing, please like, subscribe, and share. And make a comment if you would, please. And we'll see you on the next one.